Diego C. Mortal, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Right, maybe.
I mean, have they done it though? I don't think EG's done that. I'm pretty much seeing just
They haven't at
Nightfall and
all, to be
Arbed
clear.
doing it. Yeah.
Oh, they are.
They are.
They're good at it.
Something different.
It is the Viper 5. Oh, look at Bob. He's got a little bit of a skip in his step there as well.
Yeah.
He bounced. Oh my God, the Huck, you're a unit.
Oh my God.
Even if you don't, obviously you don't go Radiance anymore on Wraith King, but like even this an AC or something like that for the late game, it's going to be a pretty value to have.
And I suppose they could still choose to play the AA5, just play it on Force Major in the offlane, right? They could still give Suneko farm priority. It's probably, it's what's naturally going to happen.
Look at that Storm record this major.
Uh-oh.
See the first spear of the
Garrett.
game into the trees. Position 5, Viper, Dunzo.
Yeah.
So BetBoom.
I'll talk about this should be a fairly easy lane for Timber. That means Tusk will rotate away and Nightfall will out-level the CK. And once Chakram starts coming up, I don't know if you can sustain this even with 3 points in Chaos Strike as CK. You might have to evacuate.
They were scanning. They have an idea this is happening. Is Notice is going to die in the top lane, but we're checking this down, and the Hawk is in a lot of trouble. TPs are coming in, but the Aether Remnant connects. Dissimulate to follow. Do they have enough damage to actually finish him off? Doesn't look like it. Snowball is actually going to connect, though, just barely, as Crit trying to 1v1 the Hawk, but that's not working out too well for him. But finally, Nightfall comes in with a Whirling Death, so it's a 1-for-1. Abed, barely any HP to work with, but the Astral Step is available. And looks like he's going to use that to full effect to take out Suneko. Force Major. Looks like he'll be fine on the cover of the Tier 1, but it's a 2.
They didn't manage to bring him down, and that gives the turnaround kills. But they're back in action now.
Yeah, they want to go in. They have the tag team there, so they have to be careful. Nightfall takes a lot of damage. Gets procced by the cold feet. They're just right-clicking him with that reactive armor, keeping him nice and healthy. Force Major inside the Chakram will be bursted down by Abed, but he gets Chaos Struck, and that is, nice Snowball save for now, an Astral Step to safety for Abed. Crit God, and they might get another kill on the Hawk. Indeed they do. EG coming out to play, Synderen. They've eaten their Wheaties today. Laurel is also going to drop double kill for Nightfall. Disastrous start for BetBoom. So far, they're looking better. And of course, BetBoom, a team that we didn't have that much information on because they only played, what, 3, maybe 4 series in that Eastern European bracket. They've split every series and have looked pretty good as Coil applied to Abed. You can see the Viper Strike from Jerax is here as well. He's going to get stuck, though, Abed is, and bursted down easily. It's going to be a trade for the support, though. BetBoom happy with that. Lifesteal and Timbersaw for that reactive armor.
Oh, they're going to go on Arteezy here. Coil.
Yeah, Coil expended. Of course, he still has Reincarnation to work with. Nobody's really close, though. They're on their way, but it's going to take a while. So that's life number 1 for Arteezy. AA Blast coming in. It connects on top of the Mars Arena as well. So that's going to be an easy cleanup crew for BetBoom as they tip Arteezy.
And there with the smoke, knowing that Reincarn is down.
Yeah, but he is back
Mars
a
Dagger.
bit. Yep, the Inkswell is going to connect. Spear is ready to go, but the Ice Blast is there. And they should be able to get this kill again.
Goodness, that
Second
is
death for Arteezy. 3 TPs up.
His entire lead is gone now. This is...
I'm not sure if they see him, but they're going to go for Nightfall instead. Chaos Bolt to start things out. And the Arena. Spear's going to connect on the Tusk first. He's going to die relatively easily. Now they're going to try to follow this up. A nice Soul Bind onto 2. Do they have enough to actually kill the Timbersaw? It looks like that is the case. So he falls. That is the top net worth in the game, down for another 33 seconds. Spear connects on Jerax, and a 3rd easy kill for BetBoom. I mean, this game started out EG favored big time, but upside down was technically what they just showed here. Crit. Yeah. Waning Rift to start things out.
Oh, it
can't even do anything for Crit. Mars Arena again. Soulbind onto 2. Doesn't look like Abed can do too much within this. He gets off his Yule Scepter, though. But already, Nightfall is dead, and really the only trade is going to be Suneko. So it's a 1-for-2. The buyback onto the Tusk, though. You can see Abed getting extremely low, gets off the Dissimulate, creates a little bit of distance, and dodges the Spear. So will live as a result, but that... Well, EG have now smoked up. And we'll see if they're able to find anything. The Hawk, that is the Aegis carrier, so they're going to try to ignore him, but he pops the BKB. You can't ignore that damage. The Snowball actually not used to save the Viper, so that's a 1-for-1 to start, but they do get the Mars. So EG off to a decent start here. The Inkswell ends up going off, and the Hawk just focusing his sights onto Nightfall. And that is going to be another kill. Wait, he actually Timber Chains away. Can they actually find him? They finally do. Double kill for Laurel. And Abed, he tries to Astral Step away, but he's in the arms of Force Major now. Gets the Yules off his Laurel. Doesn't have the Blink Dagger or anything like that to close the gap, so they do.
But if they both have 10k, maybe the Viper's actually really good.
EG want to continue to fight here. Snowball coming in. They're actually punching the CK. He's extremely low, but pops the BKB. The Inkswell heals him to a high degree as well. Mars Arena blocking everybody in as the Hawk trying to reset, but 2 lost already for EG. Make it 3. And this is completely awful for them. And now Arteezy going to get surrounded, pinned to a tree, and brought down in quick succession. So 4 dead for EG, and again, BetBoom lose nothing.
Great reaction from them, just, right? He has like that mustache.
Sure, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
We're going to see the arena. BKB pop by Notice. There's a Soulbind again onto 2. They get the Phantom's Embrace on top of it, and look how fast they die.
That's too easy.
Nightfall's dead,
BKB
second
now.
life for Arteezy, and dead again. BetBoom just dumpstering EG right now.
And they're just better. Like, the last, okay, we're getting to day 2, we get to especially day 3. This is when this team is hot and like gets warmed up and everything. I'm just not seeing it right now in this game. Like they had a good sequence early on, but aside from that, BetBoom's just. Oh my God! Are they just gonna get a free jump?
Arteezy pinned to a tree. This could be the final fight of the game if they're not careful.
That's Viper's just gone.
Yeah, that is a dead Viper. Goodbye. All right, we have the Orchid. It looks like. And Arteezy's going to die number 1 here. AA Blast coming in, the buyback onto the Viper. BKB pop by Dahak, but look at the damage onto Mr. Arteezy. He's forced to fight inside this arena, but again brought down. No buyback for him. And EG look like they're going to lose this game number 1 in... Oh, Jerax pulling an Arteezy on the cliff there. Just briefly. Arteezy not too happy with it. He's like, dude, that's kind of my thing. And I would, well, EG's still not that close to the pit other than Nightfall right now. He gets the ult off. He's going to get silenced, like you said, the bane of his existence. And look how fast he drops here. Already at half HP is the AA Blast. Nice snowball. Ends up saving Abed, but there's the Soulbind again, connecting on the 2, but they're on the outskirts of this fight as Nightfall still limping away. Chaos Bolt will hit as Arteezy will die. His reincarnation was not up. And I've said it before, Synderen, surely this will end the game. All right, Snowball.
Oh my God.
Not going to be enough. GGs are called.
Pick your poison, but also Beastmaster with the vision and stuff like that. So great suggestions tonight.
Yeah.
No, but
I'm curious, how much has Tiny been affected in 7.31C? Because not nearly as popular as it was in tour number.
Right now with how the gold is distributed, I think they would be very happy to see these numbers.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it last game.
Oh,
Nether Blast! The Nako's, okay, he's going to pop the Fairy Fire, really playing it on the edge here.
Oh!
Easy, he got speared away. So Neko did end up dying, apparently.
Oh.
Russian roulette there is okay.
That.
I guess you'll take that if you're BetBoom. But yeah, we are going to see Boots of Travel. Well, he actually goes for Hood first, right?
Yeah, he has the Hood completed, and he needs that to be able to fight against Pugna, right? The Nether Ward is just an absolute nightmare.
Cookie Connection and Scatterblast. All right, so Laurel ends up getting a kill here.
The Hawk is a full level ahead bottom. This is not fun.
Abed finds him. That's the Avatos. Jerax in the area as well. Wants to give the kill to Abed, but he gets frozen with the cold feet. Jerax does end up taking it.
Where is it? I didn't see it.
All right, show it again. There it is. There.
Oh, nice.
Very good. Win rate's actually basically the same. It's the first roar of the game in the bot lane this time.
Didn't
but
die.
you can see Dahak is there with the Death Pulse and a big Mortimer's Kisses. By big, I mean it hit once, at least. Actually, Abed is really deep. I didn't even notice he was down here. Got the Avatos, but now the cooldowns are going to pay. Abed.
He's going to get Reapered here.
Yeah, he is Dunzo one way or the other. The Reaper Scythe will be there. No more extra time in the... I
was talking to SVG about this a while ago. And we were talking about travels versus buying stat items, right? And he said okay, hang on.
The Hawk might be dead. He is completely surrounded. 1 TP on the way. Roar into the Inkswell. And he will eventually die. And actually, Snapfire getting caught out now, but there's the Mars Arena from Notice. Attempting to just use it as a defensive measure. Soneko trying to slow up Abed as the chase is onto Laurel, but the spear is going to connect, and the baby Mortimer's Kisses is enough to secure the kill onto Abed. But it might cost, oh my God, Arteezy gets demolished by the Cookie as well. So it's a 2 for 2, but there's the life drain with the Decrep, and it looks like he's resigned to his death. So Laurel will eventually die. Nightfall really cleaning up here for EG.
That's pretty good for EG.
BetBoom's jungle. Abed with the toss back into the Inkswell with the Phantom's Embrace, and Necro does not want to auto-attack that, but there's the nice relocate from Force Major, and Mars Arena onto 3 heroes with the kisses to follow. Abed is going to be the first to die. Next is Crit. Great turnaround from BetBoom again. Cookie dodged out by Jerax, but the Scatterblast is going to slow him to a crawl. Gets off the Decrepify. Can they even... Let's see if they have the cooldowns here.
They don't care.
Yeah,
They're just
AA
going.
Blast is on the way, and boom! Shaka Laka Synderen.
Joined that fight because they knew they wanted to take that with Mars. Just
Reality
very...
Rift from Arteezy. He's going to
Set
easily
up.
take out Seneko, but you can see Laurel with the boost of travel accompanying Dahak now. And the Reaper Scythe not quite online yet. As they're continuing to chase, the Cookie is there, and this is going to lead to an easy kill and the tip to follow. He does buy the Echo Saber before he dies, so not a whole lot of...
I don't know if Noticed is done chasing here. He does have the
Yep,
Tumbler's
Abed,
toy.
okay, Scatter Blast connects onto one. There's the Soulbind, though, as Abed using the Horsey to get a little bit of extra...
I think they're going to keep going with a Blink here.
Yeah, Abed's going to have to abandon the rest of his team. Crit is certainly dead. You can see Force Major. Look at the aggressive relocate by himself here. He's going to live as Aurora is expended for Nightfall, and this is in such a defensive measure. Scatterblast is going to miss. It looks like Crit might be able to get out, although they might biggest impact.
He had a
that.
really good Slardar game.
Oh, right, yeah. That was
I remember
one-off.
that.
There's
Mid lane.
Ahmed. All right,
Oh,
gets
they're
off
onto
the
Necro
toss.
again.
Yeah, can they actually kill him? Gets mech'd up and connected
Okay.
by Io, but that is not enough to save him. Soulbind onto 2. EG trying to turn this game around. It looks like they're at the very least going to get 2 cores and probably an Io to boot. Notice staying alive for a very long time. But EG finally showing some signs of life.
He has the read that EG have this ward, so it can't be too surprised, and he's just kind of daring them to try to go on him.
Yeah,
I
Abed.
see Abed here.
They don't see each other, apparently. Laurel. Oh, my God. The Blink Dagger with the huge Scatter Blast. The timing is unreal. AA Blast does connect. The Aegis consumed. And Abed kind of left to his own devices over here.
Not too bad for EG. They traded for
Has a bunch of dead. He has like 4K dead net worth.
a little bit, but at the same time, it's kind of what BetBoom do, right? They go.
True. Avatos, but here comes the Mortimer Kisses with the AA Blast. A nice heal from Force Major. He's hooked up to the Mars. Actually takes him away to safety as well. And the Hawk, looking for a high-value kill, might have to settle for Jerax. The Inkswell now connected onto Arteezy. We see the Mars Arena, and Nightfall will take a spill as a result. So a 2 for nothing. And now that this fight has a...
But they are scared of losing their bottom.
Yep, the Hawk.
All right.
Phantasm. Okay, gets that Ghost Shroud, but can't take off. Okay, the little Shredder's enough to take the Phantom's Embrace off. A nice BKB from Arteezy, basically nullifying the initiation from Notice, who gets roared shortly after. Soulbind is going to hit the 2 targets. As you can see, Force Major with that ult, taking somebody back, it looks like, but a nice Avatos from Abed. They're going to be able to finish off Notice eventually, but they do lose Arteezy. And now the Reaper Scythe onto Abed.
Io or finding Seneko on the AA. Like, you need to kill the supports first. Every single time they open on a core, the core gets saved by either the Io relocate or by Deathseeker or both. In the arena, if they can't find the backline, they're just in trouble. Yeah, Crit's in
Relocate.
trouble.
Nightfall gets stunned. The shotgun again. Nicely done. Crit looks to be next. And the Mortimer's Kisses are going to be used to take him out. Double kill for Laurel. And if you're going to play that many matches on Storm, that means you're not...
Laurel!
All right. He gets off the initiation.
God.
And he deletes Crit.
All right.
Jerax is next. And that is
See ya
2
later.
supports going down. BetBoom looking primed and ready. That is the 5th Reaper Scythe of the game.
Oh, close call there, Nightfall.
Oh,
Good
he's
blink.
belching.
He's going to get out.
All right, he's belching just all over the place.
You know who Laurel reminds me of when he's really popping off in a game?
Who?
Abed.
Yep.
This is how Abed plays
Arena.
when he pops off.
Okay, he gets Arteezy stuck inside.
Oh.
AA Blast to follow. Rebuke as well. Nightfall's dead. Arteezy pops the BKB. Will he be able to TP out? Negatory. Arteezy dead again. And been respectable games as well. Like,
Yeah,
not a whole lot of
absolutely.
stumps. As the Hawk. All right. Well, he can't get off the Reaper side. I'm not sure if he even wanted to. His crit's just going to burn down to the
He did.
Radiance. Okay. Extra regen for me.
Oh,
What is he at now?
he's level 25.
Max 26 HP regen. Nice, nice.
My God, EG are so far back. They're further behind than I thought. EG don't have a level 20 hero yet. He's 25 on Necro.
Abed, he is in the enemy triangle and he is dead. Jerax is in the enemy triangle, but he's alive. That's a good voice line, actually.
The Hawk.
Uh-oh, Nightfall. Okay, he gets off the roar, but do they have the damage? It doesn't look like it.
CK will
Notice
just
has come to
disappear.
play as well. And the Hawk is just manning up against a CK, but Gonna get hooked up here shortly, I assume. The arena, yeah.
Right.